Well, hey, this is Mark McMinn, leader of the Mark McMinn Real Estate Team, wanting to add value to your home search and answer ultimately what are the questions that you have and how can we provide the highest value to make your search easier. And so a question we often get, gosh, I feel like we answer it once a week. I'm looking at buying a new construction, so why do I need a real estate agent? It's a great question. It's one that really needs an answer, and ultimately the realtor community needs to do a better job of explaining our benefit in this process. So when you're looking at a new construction, often you show up to a sales office. It's typically the first home built out in the community that will eventually be turned into someone's home, but for now it's functioning as the sales office for that neighborhood. You show up, they walk you through all the plans, the options, the lots, and the like, and you get to pick out what you do, what you want to do, what they have, and all the fun stuff. And so, why is a realtor important? Well, maybe they're not, depending on the agent that you work with. I can't speak for everyone, but I will share with you, when we look at new construction, there are a number of boxes that we want to check and make sure our clients are cared for, protected, and they're buying a quality product. So first, we're going to look at the contracts. We know that builders almost always use their own contracts, and I promise you 100% those contracts are written to protect the builder. In fact, there's a big brand builder in our community, actually they service nationally, where their contracts actually give them up to 2 years to build a property. So you walk into the sales office, you write the contract, they legally don't have to present that home to you within 2 years. Imagine the predicament that places you in. And so we help navigate, how do we rewrite these contracts? How do we put our buyers in the best position to assure that their interests are served? Secondarily, we always do a framing inspection. And what that is when a builder builds a home, they build the frame before they put the walls on, before they hide everything behind drywall. And even if you do have an inspection after the home is built, the inspector inevitably has no idea what's behind those walls. And so we be sure to go in to check what all is behind the walls before the drywall goes up. Number 3, we want to help you navigate the world of lending and new construction, because you're going to walk into that sales office. They're going to tell you, these are the lenders we're partnered with. These are their incentives. Pick one. Inevitably, there are other options, and you need to know what those options are. What is your time frame to discuss with those options, and what should you look at? What should you be valuing? What are the fees? What is the APR? What is the ultimate cost of this loan, not only to close it, but over the life of the loan? And so all of those things, we want to make sure that you're informed, aware, and you're able to make a great decision for you and your family. And finally, number 4, and we see this happen all the time, it's really unfortunate, that you get sold on a community with a bunch of amenities. That maybe it's a gigantic pool or a play set or volleyball, I mean, you name it. And then the builder decides, oh, the money didn't work out, things changed, and we can't do that. Well, I think you deserve to know the answer to that and how this is going to shake out before you purchase the property, not after. And so we help navigate those conversations, again, so you know exactly what you're getting, that you're not buying some bill of goods snake oil, that you are for sure getting a great home that you are going to love for years to come. So again, we talk about contracts, we talk about lenders, we talk about upgrades, we talk about framing, and we talk about amenities. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Reach out with any questions. My team and I, we are here to serve you. We want your search to be incredible, because ultimately this is where you're going to raise your family, where you're going to build a life. And we want that to be an incredible thing for you. So again, reach out with any questions, comments below, and we will get back with you quickly. Blessings to you. Bye-bye.